We've been working in seats with the sofa range for quite a long time. We've started with Lucas, then we launched Lucy, Henry and Felix with the fold-out mechanism. Last year we added to the collections Tina and Colin sofa bed, and now we want to present two new sofa beds, Pixie and Francis. Those two models are designed by Dan Ereborn, and Dan had quite difficult task to do, because we gave him mechanism and said, hello, we want to have really nice designed sofa beds, light, modern look, and we need to use this particular mechanism in that. And he did it. He designed for us two products, Pixie and Francis. So they are based on the same mechanism, they got same comfort, but the difference between those two sofas are in the accessories and in the look of the armrest. Behind me is a Francis sofa, 2.5 seater, with the accessories, like you see, really nice armrest cushion and the roll as the armrest cushions. When you sit like this, it gives really nice support and makes the total arm wider. But the very characteristic here is the shape of the armrest with the Francis. When you look from the front, it looks that the armrest is really nice and thin. But when you start to look around the sofa, you see that this is really nicely rounded on the top of the armrest and is much thinner here in the bottom. And we underline this shape of the armrest by the sewing. So this sewing goes like this and showing perfectly how shaped nicely is that. There is only single coil leg. It can be in wood or in metal. And the second sofa bed is a Pixie, also designed by Dan Ereborn. The difference is the armrest. The details, which we can see here, that is very, very thin frame, armrest frame construction with a double stitching on the top. And inside the sofa bed is a long way to the top of the front panel soft cushion, which is connected to the arm. So when we are using bed function, we don't need to be afraid that this cushion will move. It is fixed. But this detail is really nicely, we can say it's really nicely repeated on the back, because in this particular sofa products, we upholstered the part of mechanism in the back, which correspond really nicely in Pixie model with the side cushion here, but it gives us possibility to make the sofa from the back more delicate. We didn't have to build up such a heavy back construction, but we could make it lower on the same level as the arm and just upholster the part of the mechanism. When we take the roll cushion out, I will show you how easy it is to open this mechanism. This is I would say one of the best mechanisms right now in our collection. When you open it easily, using almost no power. I can always almost do it with 2 fingers. So we open the mechanism. Here we have the mattress 140 centimeters wide, more than 2 meters long, with a nice comfort. And what's important, we have 2 mattresses in the collection which can be chosen because of the construction. One of the mattresses is with the memory foam on the top, which is a really nice soft foam, and it even gets softer when it gets the warmth from the human body. So it embraces the body very nice and gives really nice relax. And this mattress we can recognize because of this turquoise side of the cover here. The other mattress, made only with the foam, but high resilient foam, good quality foam, is a gray side mattress here. But when you look on the mechanism, it's really nicely finished with the gray metallic paint, with some net under the body and the upholstered belts under the legs. So altogether, is really nice combination for the sleeping space. If not for daily sleeping, it's really good proposal for our guests. So they could even stay longer at our houses. And again, when we put the cushion, we have ready sofa. But here, with this sofa, we got additional function. There is a rollers, lift up mechanism, what means when you open this mechanism, you can move your sofa. To use the rollers function, you have to find a blue element here and open it like this. On the one side, and the same we have to do on the other side of the product. When you see this characteristic sound, this is blocked and the rollers are open, and now we can move the sofa from its position easily without any problem. And you can use it twice, or you want to change the position of the sofa in your room, or you just need to have open floor to vacuum it or clean it perfectly. And when you do that, when you are sure that's the right position, you can go back with your sofa on the right position. And we have to, of course, close the rollers to use the sofa safely. So we hide them again. When the rollers are closed correctly, we cannot see them under the sofa from the side. But if they are not, you can have this effect that you see the wheels from the side. Of course, using the sofa is still okay because they stand on the legs, but the visually effect is different. So let's close it how it should be. Pixie and Francis are really simple, basic, well-designed sofa bed families. Except 2.5-seater and 3-seater sofa beds, we have also in offer sofas with a chaise longue, like a combination. So you can choose a 2.5-seater or 3-seater as a sofa and add the chaise longue to that. Always sofa is with a mechanism inside. And it depends on the space you dispose and and what you prefer to choose the mattress 140 centimeters wide or 160 centimeters wide. But always together with the sofa is the chaise longue. But chaise longue is not like a regular one, but this is a chaise longue with the function because it got its own box. So we gain some space for storage in our flat for some cushions, sheets, blankets. And here we have a combination. This is a Pixie 2.5-seater with a chaise longue. But in this movie I want to show you one more combination. This is a Francis 3-seater with a chaise longue, so the biggest one we have in our offer. And this combination is 318 centimeters wide. The widest, if it comes to sofa beds collection, Pixie and Francis. Pixie, the same combination, is 8 centimeters shorter because the armrest is a bit thinner. But it depends on you, how much space you got and which combination or single sofa bed to choose. All the details and measurements you will find on our webpage, on our product cards.